they regret. People of Ghana are in need of experience, cause it's the best. Mahama, some before they regret. People of Ghana are crying for help. Oh, women of Ghana,
there's religious leaders
need some attention, for this is the time.
There's religious leaders. Additionally, all of them are
survival. For this is the time.
On the left side, as the camera continues to go round, is how
for a better Ghana. NDC experience. Where are you? Where are you? Babe, your mama.
They want to wear the best of the wigs that see our queen mothers, fathers who are the traditional leaders are well treated, for arrival of Justice Mahama.
Some before they regret.
But help us understand when we say Kpandai, it's which constituencies share boundary with it?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think Kpandai is one of the constituencies under the northern region.
Yeah.
And it's a seat that we have held since 92 to 2012. It's just from 2012 to 2020 that we lost seat for 2 terms. But from 2021 it is. So NDC has won 6 consecutive terms in terms of the holding power in the constituency. And as you speak, I think this is a seat for NDC. We have never lost a presidential in terms of the elections. It's only the parliamentary side that we've lost. Even in 2012, when we had the parliamentary seat have to go to the MPP side, we still went ahead and won the presidential vote. So it clearly shows that Kpandai seat is an NDC seat, and it's another term for us to renew the mandate of our Honorable Member of Parliament, Honorable Daniel Salawakpal. So the voter population too, we had about 66,641 votes that we expect at 7th December. We'll see to it that they will come out and vote. And campaigning, I think, is moving on well, quite apart from maybe the cut-off places where it has rained. So we need to wait and then have to.
So that means the roads are so terrible that anytime it rains, got to reach some community.
Very, very terrible. Very terrible. The western side, that is why you see that even the numbers here, the western side, we've not brought the western people. We just have to deal with the eastern corridor to bring the people because of the nature of the road. It's cut off. If you want to go to the western side, you have to pass through Salaga before you get there. So it's.
So what are typical of the issues that come across anytime we are into elections? Yes, the people need development. The young men want jobs, but be specific. Tell us the critical issues of concern to the people here.
Kpandai is a well-known area for yam production, and what the people are expecting, they have witnessed the regime of His Excellency, the former president, where the weedicide and then other things that they use, the farm inputs, the price of it was very low, and then their farm produce that they get from the farms, when they get there, they get enough money. But as compared to this time around, the farm inputs are very high, people cannot afford to buy them. So these are the major concern. And Kpandai is the largest in terms of yam production, is the largest in the northern region. So we expect that a much attention will be given in terms of that aspect, and that is what the people are all agitating for. In terms of the road, as you've mentioned, it's deplorable. We don't have potable drinking water. These are issues that are permanent to us.
Yes, but a lot of people will say, yes, this is politics. So if the people in this area have been voting for the NDC, what can you boast of as some significant projects that may have improved the lives of the people to some extent?
Quite a lot of significant that we did. In 2001, NDC was the first.
Yes, I'll come to you again because ABA Fuseni was sitting upstage and he has joined us. And so let me do a brief one with you and I'll come back to you because we have a lot to talk about this constituency. You were with us yesterday. Here we are at Kpandai. We see traditional authorities well seated. What really is significant about 2024 elections compared to 2020?
Because
let's talk to the camera.
Yeah, you see, this particular election is like no other election, because the very existence of our entity and its viability as Ghana is at stake. I mean, the colossal mess into which this country has been sunk, the unprecedented level of suffering and hardship that has been inflicted on the good people of this country by Nana Akufo-Addo and Dr. Bawumia, I mean, it's unspeakable. And so every Ghanaian today is a living testimony to the legendary incompetence of the MPP, to the legendary insensitivity and wickedness of the Nana Akufo-Addo Bawumia government. So as I've said, if you die in the market, they don't need to announce your funeral. It is out there, the verdict is out there for all Ghanaians to see who and what this government is and what it represents for the good people. So the people can no longer, in fact, it's because we are under a democratic dispensation. If it was a possibility of bringing the election forward, I can tell you that Ghanaians would have even wanted long ago to vote this incompetent government.
But we are picking information, and it looks like it's gathering momentum about monies being shared, all kinds of freebies being used to influence the people. Are you not worried as a member of parliament that depending on the level of poverty, they could be influenced?
I can tell you that money has its influence, but money has a limit to the influence. I mean, you are a living witness to what happened in Asinov. What monies did the MPP not share? But they showed them the exit. And I'm telling you that where this country has reached, the good people of this country can never be, they will not allow their dignity to be bought on the altar of the riches of the MPP. The level of suffering that they have, and the hope, they have tested President Mahama, and they know what President Mahama has done.
So when you speak to ordinary people, because obviously you are not going into this election as a candidate, but you are still campaigning actively for the NDC. What are the critical issues that women, the aged, the young people want that Mahama should pay attention to?
You see, the first thing that the good people are looking for is a leader they can trust. A leader who can look them in the face and tell them the truth, and they can trust him. So trust is a critical issue in this election. Experience, not experimentation. Look, with the plethora of empty promises and the lies the MPP and Dr. Bawumia told them. Look, they just simply ask the question. You are holding the power. Dr. Bawumia and Nana Akufo-Addo, they are in power now. Why are they making promises? They should simply go ahead and implement what they said they will do. If you say that you can reduce taxes to lessen the burden on the people, and you are in power, and you say you want the people to for you to come before you can lessen the burden, you are insulting the intelligence of the people. So the people say that we are giving you a power, and when you hold the power, you don't promise, you act. So people are expecting them to act. That they are not acting speaks volumes about their lack of commitment to do something about the misery and the plight of the people. So the people are no fools. They are seeing what is going on, and I can tell you that they are so eager and enthusiastic. Anywhere you go, I'm sure you have gone, you've seen the enthusiasm of the people. NDC has not mass people like we have in many areas. They just leave it, and people on their own volition travel from across it and come here. So clearly, I can tell you that zeal is going to reflect on December 7, 2024, where they will come out in their numbers and let the MPP move away from the idea that they can manipulate or intimidate anybody. I've been saying that you can't frighten a chief warrior with a mustache.
You can't do what?
You can't frighten a chief warrior with a mustache. That is his trademark. And so, if you think that you can come and put your whiskers there in his face and threaten him, that's a huge joke. And I can tell you, as far as I know, look, my comrade, our people say that when the house has fallen, when the house has collapsed, you don't ask whether the roof is still standing. It's down. So the MPP themselves know their edifice is down. You can see even the desperation they are doing in other areas to try and create state of emergencies and frustrate the people from voting now, because they are seeing that the day is coming. The day is almost here.
Okay, so thank you very much. ABA Fuseni, who has just left us. I can tell you that John Dramani Mahama has arrived, and then as we speak, any moment from now, we'll see his car being ushered in by the security guards. The place is much more arranged, and the atmosphere is almost a bit more relaxed, especially because of the organization here. But upstage, I can see Hudu Yaya, who is the first general secretary of the NDC. And so Hudu Yaya is seated here, and then I can tell you that Dramani Mahama's car is slowly being led to the mini Eba branch. And what I can tell you, what is significant again about this election is about how Mahama is now addressing the specific issues that the people want to hear. In this area, it's about Muslim clerics, the prominent people in this part of Kpandai, the several minutes, perhaps hours, arrival of John Dramani Mahama. And this is the time that they have been waiting for. And John Mahama has finally arrived. And you can see him. A lot of people are just scrambling to have a handshake with him. See the excitement in the faces of these men, the smiles, and of course it tells you the level of respect, appreciation, and of course endorsement of what he has done for them, the belief they and what they know he will eventually do for Ghana if he gets the nod come December 7, 2024. So John Mahama is still going around exchanging pleasantries, and what perhaps for me is significant is about how you can tell from the body language of these women, these queen mothers, these chiefs who have been waiting, and there's an opportunity for them to go down in history for them that at least in their lifetime a presidential candidate Ghanaians respect so much has come to their community, and they have that opportunity for him to have a handshake with them. So this is Kpandai, the first stop of John Mahama's campaign tour of the Northern Region Day 2, and then when we continue our program, you notice from the hundreds of young men in particular who have been waiting for several minutes to see him. And now, and as has become a convention, as soon as he walks up and they see him, you see the applause. Of course, what will make them John Dramani Mahama has come. It is very, very scorchy. I can tell you that for some of us in the southern belt who have been experiencing sunshine and perhaps hot weather, to have a feel of how scorchy the sun is. But let me continue engaging as many people as possible who are around.
Thank you. So we are beginning the program now. The opening prayer has been said already. So we are commencing the program now. We have
this nyakupo na bachire
ka say ejuma wa ya ma ejuma ben
tell wa boy pa na ni boy yes na ni papa nuo amba ta ejuma na wa ya ma kwa na wa do bohol asana ka kwan na wa ya ma no first ye di jo no we ni nya amba to wa ti ma aboye ai kwan ma ye kama bana kama ulikuwa wewe na ya baye ya na tese nka first ka muti mimba ha.
Thank you.
That's when a best Jagusa among Boka, Ambat in Salada Urma. Koina Ayakama Maya. And they all say it's a type of Kpandai, Mumboye. na musa yi ka kwan papa mai adani so bra ajema so bra sende mampanya ka say 24 economy ebe basa no na papa say yetanachi na ku papa kire de wo be no.
Okay, thank you. So one of the young men in this community I've been speaking to is typically talking about roads, talking about jobs, showing appreciation for what John Mahama has done, and he says but for some interventions he made, coming here would have been a difficulty. But I have with me one of the party officials. For you, it is an excitement, but beyond that is what the people want. I've been asking the people of Kpandai, I'm told they are farmers, they are into yam production to be specific. What are the key issues that the people feel disappointed about and want to be addressed?
Our major problem here in Kpandai is with the road. The road system is very bad. Every angle you pass, our road is very bad. But Honorable Daniel Nsala came and he started working on some particular areas, especially an area like Katejeli Kabauli Road. It was a road only potholes, but now and then Kumindi, that is our opponent former Mati road. For the past 8 years, Honorable Matthew has done nothing on that road. But when Honorable Daniel Nsala came, he came and worked on it. It's now better. So we are appealing to the government that he should come to us.
So I can see that the program is about starting. And so we'll cross over back with me so that in case they speak the indigenous language, you help me to interpret. So let's listen to what is happening upstage.
Your president, incoming president, or ya adie na breso, ye toss cement 27 series, ye toss zinc 150 Ghana, ye toss bicycle 70 Ghana, Sebi, ye the bayro crop agukra kotonga, ye timi tomoto, another bayro crop ye timi tomoto, toss cement, and then ye the bayro crop numukra kotonga. Yes, me tomato, me tossment and toxic. And then Yamia Adom or Kpandai constituency. Yababa Kwabachum 2024 7th December. Media Kwanye, Emma Munina Kwaba. Simunina Munyadi. Nana some part, na some day, or mine Kwaswa or the Babambe. Na Jina who had a pro. Now, Kunimide Abe, 2024 elections are about to go. Madam Wasi. Thank you very much, Constituency Chairman. Thank you. In our midst here, still the dignitaries are here in their numbers. We have Member of Parliament for Savulugu Constituency, Honorable Jacob Idris Ngumbenkpang. Call your boy. Joboy. We also have Member of Parliament for Sanaragu Constituency, Honorable Alhaji A.B.A. Fuseni. Honorable, you are welcome. We have former Member of Parliament, former Minister of State, and also a leading member of the party, Honorable Inusa Fuseni. Thank you. Member of Parliament for Tamale North Constituency, Honorable Al Hassan Suhini. As is power. We have National Vice Chairman and Head of Campaign for Election 2024, Professor Joshua Alabi. Former Chief of Staff, Honorable Julius Debra is here with us. Thank you. Joboy, National Vice Chairman, Chief Sofo Azoka. We have Professor Abdullah Salifu in our midst here. Prof, you are welcome. Also present here is
Also in our midst is chairman of the Council of Elders for NDC in Northern Region, Chief Alhaji Yakubu Bukare. Kasulana, we welcome you to Kapongule in the Kpandai constituency today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, I'm inviting the former district chief executive for Kpandai constituency, Kpandai district, the former DC, Honorable Jasper Jato. Honorable Jasper Jato, former DC, please come and give your remarks here.
His Excellency, my brothers, time is not friendly, so I'll be very brief. December, tapun tito ina bambuna ne baga kwen sana ya tuya ba wa Kpandai constituency nu ensisa ebibe ba be kaho na after 7 December January 7 yanya oman hiri oman penny His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the next president. His Excellency John Dramani Ayona taken changes Kpandai constituency. Na ya miliga lay no more kai obiahu the mreso insisa abba Kpandai constituency. Ena zisia yesu yeka nipa hu. Iya monleke insanja mun yor Karachi in the thick Kpandai ke chayendike. Egama use 5 hours. Tayuan let me Honorable Jatomo Ayi Jasper lend it to be Honorable Piseni. When I highway roads and highways na living at it nangana. There is still more. Ngangni ayaba adogli chel kanyikani yebnu kopike pakaba kachuo bungurna kedipa apo atuto inagban nambasoni ombarimbi nebope. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Jasper. Thank you. Now, one of our traditional leaders, Nana Friko, is representing all the traditional leaders present here to give their opening speech. So we are sending the microphone now to Nana Friko for his remarks. Thank you.
Report Friko Dodwai Ura, and I read this speech on behalf of Kpandai people, the chiefs and area of Kpandai people. On the occasion of your planned campaign visit today and the crusade message to take power as president of Ghana is no fluke but a reality. This timely intervention is an act of God to save our dear nation from the brink of total collapse and moral decay. We, the chiefs of this area, welcome you wholeheartedly today with great joy and expectation. We strongly believe your second coming is to repair the damage caused and put back Ghana to its economic and moral pedestal. I am extremely encouraged by the natural society practice of intertribal marriage in this constituency, which has a tremendous positive impact on the national politics. Mr. President, let me say that one of the key innovative policy action of your government is to promote general sense of national unity and societal cohesion to ensure that appointments to political office and private positions and other key in society are to reflect the ethnic composition of our diverse tribal society. Your Excellency, the indigenous of this constituency are Nauris and Chumbrus. These are ethnic groups never contested their settlers for the parliamentary seat in the constituency. Your Excellency, our wish is to plead that the role of the district chief executive should be given to these two ethnic groups to bring the balance of administration of the constituency in the district as a whole. Your Excellency, the Dasi Road from Ketejeli to Kabonli, on which is only 6 kilometers, it would have taken you about 30 minutes drive. However, we thank the indefatigable Mr. Insala, MP for Kpandai, who mobilized the little resources at his disposal to reshape these and many others. Apart from the main trunk road from Karachi to Kpandai, which was asphalted, all other roads in the districts at the mercy of the weather, just as we experienced at Abrumasi in the Savannah region. We therefore pray that your second coming will provide us with all weather roads to link our villages and districts. Your Excellency, expansion of more chiefs compound to various hinterland communities, including Kabonle, has a perennial water sources in addition to the expansion of police posts and other hotspots. Well, to continue, we say our agriculture is supposed to be well endowed in this region. So we pray that you will give us tractor service centers so that we can also experience the cultivation of more products, which has an impact on this district. We also say that, Your Excellency, we are here today to assure you that we shall massively vote you as president, while the Honorable MP Insala also retains his seat in Parliament to bring the NDC back to the Flagstaff House in pursuit of your agenda to fix institutional decay, recover all stolen lands and properties and funds, and to create well-paying jobs through your 24-hour initiative project. Your Excellency, finally we say we pray the Almighty God blesses for you as you continue your campaign tour. Thank you.
John Dramani Mahama, and what we are.
Thank you, Nana Priko.
That he is brought back to power to solve the problems of this country.
We are inviting the.
He talked about agriculture. He talked about the decadence of some of our institutions, and so our crossover for the MP for the area who is being introduced to take the microphone. Let's listen to the MP.
Your Excellency, the incoming President of the Republic of Ghana, Your Excellency, the former Ambassador to China, Honorable Aruna Edusu, the former minority leader, Honorable ABF Husseini, Honorable Suini, Honorable Inusa Husseini, Honorable Julius Debra, Honorable Chief Azoka, and all the entourage, I want to welcome you to Kamole, the suburb of Kpandai. The clergy, Nanamu Dame, and all of you who made it a point to come to this venue. The Queen Mothers and the youth. The youth, are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you ready to listen to His Excellency John Mahama? Are you ready? Your Excellency, these teeming youth are ready to listen to you. Your 24-hour economy, the game changer. They are aware that you are born to serve, and you must serve and serve to your time before somebody can take over. Somebody tried and deceived Ghanaians, but you could not sit up. Is that not true? They lied their way to castle, but they couldn't do anything. They deceived us, but this man is coming back to reset the nation. So you are ready to listen to him, his policy, the manifesto. The policies in the manifesto, you are ready to listen to me. That will create more jobs. I'm talking about 24-hour economy. I'm talking about Women's Bank. And I'm talking about all the nuisance tax that he is coming to what? To take it off. Ayazu. Hello. Nana Akufo-Addo and his Bawumia government have failed Ghanaians. And we want to tell them that enough is enough. All the lies Martin Yanda is lying in Ghana. That saying I assumed the office as parliamentary MP. Since I assumed the office, I have collected 2.4 million every year for the common fund. So I want to ask you one question. The district assembly that's supposed to have 100% common fund and give me 5%. What are they using the 95% for? What are they using it for? Our road networks are no good, no water, electrification, they have not added anything to the national grid or to Kpandai since Mahama left office. So I want to tell you that this useless government cannot serve us again. Do you want them to serve us again? Do you want them to serve us again? Do you want them to serve us again? Ayazu Ndoya Bi ye bun iyo mo wonye uni ubaka unangatamili ngira uni wonye ko nangatamili na biyu kama John Dramani Mahama Omalinyi numuga na yanangira Omalinyi numuga na yanangira Enti uchoka unanchali tulu nime ba police kakana. Nime ba kadu kwa soja kakai. Nime ba lutu kudo suku kakai. Nisi kanyi
Be pure boy, I sit in the most you want for this is the time to have experienced men to rise of survival. Okay, na yentio, your Mahama Sankofa, your Mahama Sankofa.
Ono ankasa baba ka enoma ewo manifesto mo na tede me kaya no obi anim so wo hwe yentade no so a 24-hour economy no enu na mo a mo pese mo hye ntade a mo nya mo de mi mo document mami a mi de kwa na e de atotwe no afedie election ye wini wi a ye be so bo mpo nya Uyamizu. At this juncture, I want to invite His Excellency, the person, when you mention his name, MPP will sleep the whole night. The person who knows our problem, the person who have done it before, the person who know how to dribble to score the goal. So what I want to tell you that come December 7, what you need to do to go to the ballot and vote Zoo and the Za. You vote what? Zoo and the Za. And your mama will be the captain of the match that day. He will be the captain. The regional minister will play number 7. The DC will play number 8. Me as MP, I will be the midfielder. And the last man will be the unit committee. The 7 members will play number 2, number 3, and all the positions. And then the Excellency, as a captain, he will direct us. They will pass the ball. He will use his chest. He will charge the ball, turn it round, you know. When he turn the ball round, he will give me the back kick. And as a midfielder, I will just tap on the ball and turn it around this way. After watching the crowd, after watching the team in youth and the beautiful ladies, and then I will dribble and pass it back pass to the DC. The DC will turn. It will go to the regional minister. He will also pass assembly members, unit committee. And then as a midfielder, I will move the ball and make sure that I position it. And then His Excellency will use the head to hear the ball. And then we hear, there you go!
Thank you. Honorable Insala has scored the winning goal. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. Jobai! May I now invite the Honorable Member of Parliament for Tamale North Constituency, Honorable Alhaji Al-Hassan Suhini, to come and do the introduction of our special guest, Honorable Suhini.
Hey! Let me stand on existing protocol for lack of time and do a very simple tax. But before I do that, I need to remind you of a tax that our former minority leader led us to perform. And that tax led to creating history. It made sure that for the first time in the Republic of Ghana, we got a Speaker of Parliament who was not from the stock of the NPP that is currently governing. And you know what? Why I'm telling you this story is because on that day, when Honorable Haruna Idrisu led the team, when he looked behind, the people he was looking for included your member of parliament, Daniel Nsala. He was one of the people. Daniel Nsala was among the group of young men, including myself, who were tasked on that night to ensure that the NDC came out of that fight with victory. Victory that ensured that our Speaker Alban Bagbin became the Speaker of the 8th Parliament. And that is why we want you to repeat what you did in 2020 by bringing back Daniel Nsala to Parliament. Because this time around, he will not only be used by the minority in Parliament. I am very confident that the man I am about to introduce, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, will also have a role for him in his government. And that will be to the benefit of your constituency. And that is why we want you to do on 7th December, Zoo for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and Za for my brother and friend Daniel Nsala. Now it's my pleasure, and on behalf of all the seniors on the platform, to present to you a man who has been described in various ways. Some have referred to him as a policy titan. Others call him the visionary leader. And all of these titles have basis. But I will present to you a man you can trust. A man who is honest. A man who has integrity. A man who is hardworking. A man who has a vision to reset this country and put it back on the road of growth. I present to you, Kpandai, the man of the moment, His Excellency John Mahama.
MFA, hey, yo, mesdames, messieurs, Nedikai, Yanana, Frico, Autosum, no, Kasama, Ahimfunina, and Yanana, Aboyan, our no so tosum, Cabon Lehene, Cabon Ule Hene, and Yama Himamo. Yanana nomo obia wo ha bia mechiamo nyame enhiramu na ene ye menije pa se madru Kpandai constituency ha na ne wo ho ne se ne edikan meda nyame ase na maka senia eyemia enije se yenyina yete asomdwemu na mesre nyame se onkoso na yenkoso trans ndwemo efise asomdwe ni ho a empuntuo ni ho o hwek Kpandai ha ye free baby bebre na refro nchumurufo konkombafo gonjafo obia e wo hebi na se asomdwe wo ha ye betimi aye ejuma na yenya enkoso na o hwek Kpandai ha ni ametimi aka ne se Yenina yete ha abra na NDC wo ha na NDC yede ni enim ne se ye empuntu a ehonfaso ebeba ama ya yete asisesi yenkoda eba ene ye nanano enso yenuanum MPP de empuntu onfa omo ho omo de ane se omo abechiche sika omo de ane se yabema ye nchene Omodi ane se yaba my Maggie Cube ene mo se yentu aba ema omo Eza Osha kania e wo haji na Kpandai constituency NDC na ye Abra ye wa ban mu na yeguso e twe kania no e ko enkro ni bebre a omunyanya kanea NDC free hop pe eno ano no hwe mbeka ho enso yeda sumo yebeba be maye magi yese to abamaye yebe maye nwo yese to abamaye yebe maye nchene yese to abamaye enye magi ni nchene ni yepe kanea yepe nsuo yepe school yepe akwan yepe apomuden Eza enadano enye juma biom 2016 sa enye di anode ene ndada ebe dada ye yesi NDC nimhwe brofo kasam yesi incompetent NDC incompetent Mahama incompetent enti yentu abanoma omo sika no wo ho omo ayedwuma o Bank of Ghana omo nim se sika no wo ho ehu hia se ye bebo bosia na e de siesie ye man Ghana nye hia man ye ti sika so e kom de yen sa ne omo nyina e no mo kan ezu na Akufo-Addo mibusa no one question enra mibusa about me 5 questions enum Akufo-Addo de mibusa no one question sika yete so no ewe he ezu eza sika oka se yete so a ekom de ye no sa sika no ewe he one question ezu ombema ho emwaye ema Ghana fo na ente ezu na yese nipa de wodada no ne dikan a onye kwasia sebe wodada ne de mi de tosu mienu a onye kwasia sebe enso otna ho na wodada no empremiensa ene oye ho pa ezu enso minim se Kpandai for yenye ho minim se Ghana for sebe yenye nkwasia for enti omo dada ye baako omo dada ye mienu miensa de emma so ezu eza enyoma bebre na ye ho adwuma ene free so wokosa bonjida community day school e-block fefe na yeguso ye free hope school na aka enti monka makuma ntumu yem sa sabonyida e-block no ye beba bewie ne aye ne kama se ne be yankoda ebekwa kosu ade wom ezu na memma obia nadao abatu a ye betui 7 December 2024 nyame adom sabatu ono mo bia nadao NDC ebedi nkunim one touch second round bienio ezu bibia echere se NDC bedi nkunim o sabatu num ebi se Ghana fo nyina ayo madwen se emre na so se NDC esamra embeto na djuma paso ezu bebi amekobia seni eja Ghana sa ena omoja no empunto nyina aka na yesika sem de asa na chi beye enfie du eka beda yeso yesika sem asai ahokyere akyekere ye nkrofo eye NDC ne betimi aba etimi abesiesie na ye nyina yenya ahotobium ezu eza nana ekai ne krata no oka ekwiejuma asem na wokan ye manifesto a ewo mu se district bia yɛbɛyɛ farmer service center nti nana wasɛm a ɔkan no yɛatwerɛ to yɛkrata a yɛfrɛ no manifesto no mu district bia Kpandai district yɛbɛba bebie farmer service center wɔ ha wohwehwɛ woyɛ kuani na wohwɛ fertilizer ɛhɔ na wobɛkɔ akɔgye wo fertilizer ezu woyɛ kuani na wohwɛ nduro ediegu wo bro so ada bibi condemn bibi a wohwehwɛ bia ɛhɔ na wobɛkɔ akɔgye no tractor service center bia farmer service center bia yɛde tractor baako 15 ɛna ɛbɛba bɛgu hɔ enti wopɛ sɛ wodɔ wofo a ɛhɔ na wobɛkɔ ne yɛde tractor bɛdɔ ama wo plow fee no wɔ fam yɛngye wo 350 350 3.5 million na nkurɔfoɔ gye ɛno deɛ ɛwɔ fam koraa sɛ wowɔ sika a wobɛtua sɛ wonni sika a yɛbɛkyerɛ ato hɔ sɛ wotwa weburo anaasɛ wotu wo bankye anaasɛ wo bayerɛ wokɔtɔ nwie a na ɛka ɛda hɔ no na wabɛtua na ɛkyerɛ sɛ biribi ayɛ yie ezu abra yɛwɔ hɔ yɛyɛ small town water system ɛma Kpandai ɛnso Kpandai atrɛ nti nsuo no nso nti nyame adom yɛbɛyɛ water system foforɔ yɛbɛtwe nsuo no afiri oti aba Kpandai sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ a obiara bɛnya nsuo no bi anom ezu 2020 yɛtwerɛ gu yɛ manifesto mu 2024 yɛasan atwerɛ gu mu sɛ Kpandai yam market ɛyɛ edwa a edi mu paa ɛwɔ Ghana ha nti yɛba Kpandai yam market no under your market enhancement program yɛbɛsi ne yie fɛfɛɛfɛ sɛ ne bɛyɛ a ɛbɛyɛ krabɛhwɛ ɛwɔ Ghana ha nkurɔfoɔ bɛfi Ghana ha nyinaa aba Kpandai sɛ ɔmbɛtɔ bayerɛ ɛfisɛ edwa no ɛbɛyɛ akɔnnɔ yɛ maame ne yɛ nuanom a ɛtɔn adeɛ wɔ hɔ no ɔmbɛnya anigye sɛ ɔmotɔn adeɛ wɔ saa dwom no mu ezu enti 7 December yɛnyinaa yɛnyɛ yɛkurokuromoti yie wotwa adeɛ a hwɛ na sika ntwa okokuromoti no efisɛ okokuromoti no ɛwɔ adwuma yɛ ezu enti ɛda no duru hɔ a men hwehwɛ number 8 ana bibia because ballot paper no yɛntwerɛ number wɔ so number bia ni ballot paper no so nea ɛwɔ so ɛne mfoni enti wobɛhu Daniel mfoni ɛwɔ parliamentary deɛ no so presidential no wobɛhu me mfoni ɛwɔ ha ɛnso wodeɛ men hwehwɛ me mfoni mpo men hwehwɛ photo no ɛdeɛ na wobɛhwehwɛ akatawia no ɛna wobɛhwehwɛ nea wɔsɛ wohwehwɛ ne wei wobɛhwehwɛ wei akatawia no baabi ɛwɔ biara wobɛhwehwɛ akatawia no na wode wo nsa atim akatawia no meba ewura bra ewura no bra foro aha gyina sei na hwɛ ha fa wo nsa pointi akatawia no na mehwɛ aha ɛno ano no ɛyɛza kwaituro enti wobɛhwehwɛ akatawia no ɛno ano no wohu a adaka yɛ wɔ ha na wode wo kokurumuti wode to nkono so a na wode tim adaka no mu wode tim a tim ne sei men tim ne sei efisɛ ebia woyɛ sei a na akɔkrɔse line no enti woyɛ ne sei sideways na wode tim sɛ na ɛbɛyɛ na wotim wie a mɛmfa wo nsa nka krataa no biom efisɛ ink na ɛwɔ wo nsa no ɛnya nwoyɛ ɔmode ntomago bɛto hɔ ana tissue paper say omo de beto ho enti fa tissue no na fa papa wonsa ne yie na make sure say awo ansa na wasa kuta ballot paper num no abuka mu ansa na wo de abeto adaka num enti wotu we wia ye be ma o Daniel nsala ye be ma o ne de ono so ne de hwehwe akatawia no na fa wonsa tim adaka na e wo ho no na papa wonsa biom na bobo na fa koto adaka num o yesa wa ye we djuma wie ezu eza na wonnim se ne vote because MRP yes say ballot paper too much ewo ye potem ha enti ye nkokra ne ye mbrewa ne omunnim se ne vote emra no epene se woni obi beko no akoboa wo enti wo ba anase wonua anase webusuani bia woni ne nko police station ho se wotifie na wakokra anase wabrewa wo ho a wonim se vote no obese na ba woni ne timiko no makache electoral officer ne se mope assisted voting eche se voting na obi boawo afko vote enti eyesa ombe pene ama woni na akọ ballot box ballot booth no mu na waka kire no senia obe faninsa etim ballot paper no yem pese ballot paper ni bebre be say because yenim say ballot paper ni bebre say no eye NDC dia enti mesremo unim obi a vote ne be ye ne din a woni ne nko na koboa no na onko vote enti ni aka omode enyoma beba se omode be dadamo and so yentimi ntoyen sika entimi ntoyen bibi omode beba bia mempo ye de baaje ye de magin baaje ye de anwan baaje emono ye de baaje sika ye de baaje bibi omode beba bia je enso edanu dru ho a koto wa ba emma baby anokreda NDC ye ndi ntro ye mbe ka nkyere mo ni aye timi nye ni ebetimi aye ene e ka kyere mo ye ba abaye ama emabu na nya adwuma enti ne ese ye di 24-hour economy policy eba se ne be ya ye ndwuma e wo ho no ombe ye adwuma more than 8 hours se ne be ya ombe fa adwuma ye fo no aka ho wa obe free SHS a obe call university nursing training technical university training college bibia obe ko bia first year wontua academic fees bia eza wontua fees bia ne ka ho Emma ye de ma bank ba ye ma me mo pe bosia kete 1000 cedis 2000 cedis ye de be ma o won fa bibie ngina ho say ye ma obosia interested that so no e wo form enti woji a na wotua kakra kopim se wo betu awie enti eno so e ye dwumedi a ye de ba emma ezu yena na okasa no oka enyoba bebre efa yakwan ho yenim se akwan na say NDC wo ho na yesiesi akwan na kakra eneso de akwan no enfie wotwe omogya ni nyina gu enese yenkrofo ni bia ntimi amma efise omokwan na etwa enti omuntimi emma ezu enti NDC ba akwan no high Kpandai ko kata jeli ne sa akwan ni nyina nyame adom ye beba besom ne asiesie ni nyina kama bebre o se blaja to Kitale bebia nyame adom ye beba besiesie amamo ezu eza kan free Kpandai ko salaga ye beba besiesie se ne be ya ye betimi etwa kwan no ezu Eza enti netwato amamre kwan so was say mede moba modeshie was say mede neshe monsa ono eye nipa wejina ho amamo ye enkrofo ewo emransha bedroom this particular parliament oma ya de pa na nyabe eye ya dom emienya 137 na anka manesa anka nyoma MPP beye wo man mu anka nyomo ena gina ho se enyoma ni bebre omusi akwan a anka omo aton Ghana ama ye nyina ya pack ye nyoma free Ghana ezu enti mebo omunyina baso na minua oye kokomani sani amekae no ye nipa hodo ewo Kpandai ha enti yende NDC sani esitie se ono akoye MP a ye be yi DC a na orini ana nchumuru ni so ebeba be di DC no ezu eza evisa NDC dia ye ka obia bom na se de DC ma nchumuru ni a na orini so ye bepe CEO ana se board bi na ono so ye de na to so se na be ya ye nyina ebebom na ya ye ejuma ezu enti senia obia bedi dance se ono ene yi no se oye your parliamentary candidate for Kpandai constituency owo opposition po wa bone homodin yi ekwan a ye fa ye anka enye ono a anka by now ye da so na kwan no so ba ezu enti owo opposition po ni ye ba no oye MP a akwan e wo ha nyina ni amebobo so no nyame adom to ye beba be ye ni na amamo ezu enti me pejane sa se no bia dance here say minua ogina me nchen ha ono ye nipa ye yino say oye ye parliamentary candidate for 7 December parliamentary elections on behalf of NDC enti wo to waba ma Honorable Daniel Nsala.
So John Mahama has formally Wakpal Nsala as the parliamentary candidate for the people of
Madam Ase, Nyamisha Munina, no Kusi. Thank you very much. God richly bless you.
Where he will be addressing a similar mini deba, and then from there we go to Bembela. So stay tuned with Wezo TV. We'll come your way again with another live mini deba.